Good day guys, welcome to Noble Creative Digital Marketing Agency. I hope guys are doing great. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to design a simple salad flyer. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started into the business of today. So the first thing you have to do right now is to make sure the image size stay 1 to 80, 1 to 80. So that's the image size we are still using on this design. So the next thing we are going to do right now is you click on your plus button, you click from gallery. Then I'm going to bring out my background that I downloaded. So let me look for the background. So actually this is the background I'm using. So just click on it, click OK. So when you click OK, the next thing I'm going to press is to go to your relative size. This relative size, they increase the height. So definitely the width will also be increased. So give it OK. So after you give it OK, the next thing you're going to do is to go to your color filter. So where's my color filter? So after you go to your color filter, just leave everything, go to your brightness, then give it minus 48. Minus 48. Minus 48. Good. So that is a so that's just what I'm going to be used. This background is so bright, so I need to mellow it down. So what is the next I'm going to do right now? So the next I'm going to do right now is to click from gallery. Then I'm going to click on something 2021. So I'm going to bring out this outside 2021. So actually this is it. So after that, just let me crop it a little bit. Good. So just increase it, then you place it here. Cool. So just make sure this point is at the middle. This point just increase it. So just make sure this point at the middle. Good. So after that, just lock the two. So after you lock the two, the next thing. So let me bring it down a little bit. Good. So after that, the next I'm going to do right now is to bring out the salad I want to use. So I'm going on with this salad. So after that, I'm going to put it all around there on top of this. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit. So I'm going to put it on top of it right now. Yeah. So guys, it's covering that light. It's covering this light. This light is covering it. So can you see? So after you just put it there. So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to go to your gallery again. Then bring out this stuff. So I'm going to be bringing out PNG. So it's still far away from here. So so I'm going to look for it all around there. It's far away, so it should be somewhere around there. So good. So this is it. So what I'm going to do, the next thing I'm going to do is to go to my color, change it to black color, change this to black color. After changing to black color, go to opacity, then you reduce the opacity to something 64 or 58. So just leave it like this. After you leave it like this, you can actually bend it, reduce it, then place it under this. Then so after that, you go to your layer, this layer. So you just drag it to the under of this place, under. You can actually lock this. Good. So you can deal with this one. Good. So let's do with the opacity. Let's increase the opacity a little bit. Good. So I think the opacity is okay at the rate of 82%. Good. So just make sure you do something like is on top of it, like at the bottom of it. So I think we are good to go. Is okay. So let me adjust it a little bit so we can get what I'm looking very well. Good. So it's okay, let's so we can actually lock it now. So what the next I'm going to be doing? So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to click on this plus button, click on test, then click on just write salad, capital letter S, the remaining one salad. So just write it like this. So after that, the next thing you're going to be going is to go to your font, then you write Quantia. Okay, sorry, the name of the font. So let me find the name of the font. Yeah, kaushanscript-regular. So go to your size, then increase the size a little bit. So just place it at the middle, go to your relative position, then place at the middle. So can you see it? So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to go to my text. Then I'm going to write another text which is go fresh salad. Go fresh. So this is the go fresh. So I'm going to give it a capital letter. Then I'm going to give it just a normal font. So let me go and choose Montestera font. So let me just do semi bold. Good. So just going to reduce it a little bit. Then place it on top here. So just leave it like this. Go fresh. So let me adjust it a little bit. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so let's adjust it a little bit. So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to I'm sorry, this thing is not showing very well. So let me work on this thing. Good. Look at this. So go fresh salad. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on my plus button, click on shape again, change it to this. Then just place it somewhere around the like this. Good. So I'm going to bring out this a little bit down. This stuff is too up, too go up. So actually it's okay like this. So I'm going to bring this two. So let me bring it down also. Actually it's okay like this. So I'm going to go. So this actually I'm going to bring it down a little bit here. So you're just going to put it all around there. Then you go to your texture, then you give it another salad. So let it be 2 example of salad, the bigger one and the smallest one. So this another one. So I'm going to crop it a little bit, crop it very well, crop it. Then I'm going to place it like this. Good. So just give it this. So can you see it actually? Good. So I'm coming. So let's go to stroke. Let's give it a white stroke. So can you see? So you give it no, this one is not okay. The what they call it, the green is not okay. So we're going to give it a white stroke. So let's give it a white stroke. White is actually okay. So after that, the next thing we are going to be doing right now is to click on something. So go to from gallery. So I'm going to click on price tag. So actually this is a price tag. Yeah, good. What I'm going to do right now, this time I'm going to do right now is just to rotate it a little bit, rotate it. So I'm going to change it to white color. Good. So after the white color, the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to reduce it a little bit. So just reduce it a little bit, reduce it. So after you just place it all around there. So after you place it all around there, go to your shadow, give it a little black shadow, reduce the radius to something 5. So after that, go to your layer, this layer, then drag it to the bottom, drag it to the bottom of this. So you can see good. So just lock it. Good. So after you lock it, the next thing you're going to be doing is to click from your gallery text, then you write the amount of the salad. So let's say I'm going to give it $12. So I'm going to give it a green color. So I'm going to give it green color should be green. So I'm going to be using this green that is on our Pixellab. So this is a green color. So actually this one. So let me position it to this side. So I'm going to give it another font. So I'm going to be giving it Montestera font. So let's use bold. Good. So I'm going to zoom it. I'm going to zoom our work. So I'm going to put this one, increase it a little bit, then place it here. Then just rotate it a little bit too, so that it will fit in here. So can you see it right now? So this how we are doing it. So good. So far so good. We are doing okay. Good. So let's look on what we are doing. So another one is just to click on this shape, give it this, then you actually give it white. Yeah, white is okay for it. So just reduce it a little bit. So after you reduce it a little bit, just place it here. Then you give it shadow also. So just give it shadow. So just reduce the radius. So to something good. So just give it this. Just copy this salad. So I'm going to check something if I'm just give it 12%, 12% off. So let me check. Okay, good. Actually the font. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit. So I'm going to reduce it again. Then I'm going to place it here. So let's give it another form, which is the color. So you're going to zoom your work so you can place it well. Good. So can you see it? We are doing okay. So after that, the next thing we are going to be doing right now is to bring out something which is chef. So I'm going to bring it out chef. Oh, chef. Wow. I'm clicking on chef. I'm seeing chef. Good. So this is it. So let me lock this. Good. So this chef right now, we're going to change the color to green color. This is actually green color. So you have to reduce it. Then you're going to zoom your work again. Zoom it very well. You're going to place it down here. So let's zoom it and see what we're doing. So it's still big. So you're going to reduce it a little bit. So let's check it again. Good. So you're doing okay. So what's the next thing I'm going to do? Just click on your text button. You click on chef. So you write your chef. Then put 0 at the back of the chef. Put 0. Good. So after I put 0, I'm going to tell you why I put 0. Okay, let me remove the 0 first. Then let me tell you why I put the 0. So this is the chef. Okay. So I'm going to change it to green color. So yeah, we're going to drag it, increase the size so that we can drag it here. Good. So after that, you go to your font, then change to something font. So I'm going to be using crinkles. So let me check crinkles. So let me check this crinkle personal. So I'm using crinkle personal for it. No. Let me use the second crinkles for it. This one is not actually the one I want to use. Let me use the second one. Good. So this is it. So can you see it now? What I want is, can you see how it is right now? So let me put 0 and see the difference right now. So you see something. So can you see that thing under, I've given it a line under. So that's making it the chef right top. So if you check the chef logo, you actually see something like this, but not actually the how they write it, but just using because of copyright says. So I'm going to be reducing it. I'm going to be putting it here. So I'm going to rotate it a little bit so that it will be well aligned with this. Good. So let's check what we are doing. So can you see it's actually going well? So I'm going to be putting this chair. I'm going to be moving it up a little bit. So good. So far so good. We're going. So we are doing great. So I'm going to actually work on this stuff on the chair a little bit. So I'm going to be moving it. I'm going to be moving it a little bit upward, a little bit. Then I'm going to be moving this 5 up. Good. So they'll be give themselves space. So actually they are giving themselves space. So what am I going to be doing right? So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to click on my shape. Click on the shape. Give you a region of like 3 or 4. No, that is too much. So let me check now if I'm going to it now. So So let me check. I'm going to go with the 9. Good. So I'm going to get in this actually color. So I'm going to put it here.
No one's gonna get in your way. No one's gonna leave you broken hearted. You don't need nobody else. Everyone knows you're doing well, so well. Yeah. Not a worry in the world, you ain't scared of nothing. You a boss kind of girl, you got all you wanted. Earned yourself a quick break in the morning. Someone tells you what
So now we're going to place this one at the middle. This position at the middle, so good. So what am I going to be doing right now? So the next I'm going to be doing right now is to give it text. So I'm giving it what they call it order now. Good. So I'm going back to Montestera font. Sorry, I should have copied it, but let's go to Montestera symbol again. So after that, just place it, then reduce it a little bit. Reduce it again. Let's zoom in to see the work we are doing. So let's see it. Good. So let's check on it. So let's go. So after that, so order now. So what is the next thing I'm going to be doing? I don't want to give them only the core icon. So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to click on the plus button, click from gallery. Then I'm going to be writing phone. Phone. So let me check on phone if phone is the correct way to see this stuff. So I think not the correct way to see that one. So let me use another course. Let me use core. Good. So this is actually what I want to see. So this is actually what I want. So I thought I'm going to be reducing it a little bit, reducing it very well. So after reducing it, I'm going to press it around here. I'm going to zoom the work. Zoom it very well. Zoom it. Then place it down here to be just reduced again. I want it to be small. So let's say this is the number. So let's zoom in and see what you're doing. It's actually okay like that. So I'm going to be bringing it up again. Yeah, I love zooming up. I love zooming up work so good. So after that, you click on your text. Then I'm going to click on this. So let's say this is a number. So I'm going to do plus 2 3 4 7 0 3 80. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So let's say this is a number. So I'm going to go to my font again and also my color. So I'm going to change both of them. So this is a font. So let me change it to semi-bold. That's bold. So I'm going to be giving another color which is actually this green. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit, reduce it very well. Still reduce it too. So I'm going to place it here. So let's check if the reduce is actually okay. Good. So can you see it okay like that? So I'm going to give it the position is a little bit anywhere. Good, just don't worry, we're going to play it at the middle. So what is the next thing I'm going to be doing? So the next thing we're going to be doing is to click on this plus again. So I'm going to click on Twitter. So you can give it anyone to give it to it. So Twitter. So let me click on Twitter. So let me say I'm going to be using this Twitter icon. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to place it here also. I'm going to zoom it a little bit, zoom it too. Then place it all around there. So let me check if they are aligned together. So what am I going to do right now? The next I'm going to do right now is to click on this my grid color. I click on this, then I'm going to click on this, then I'm going to bring it down here. Good. So let's check now. So let's check if they are okay. So actually they are okay now, they are aligned together. So let me position it very well. Good. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on this right now. Just click on this, then give it. So I'm going to give it. So let me say ads. Their names. Let me say ads. What is the word we're doing? We're doing about salad ads. Salad. Mine. Good. So let's just give it that name. So I'm going to break it down here. So I'm going to zoom it a little bit. It seems you're going to reduce the size of this a little bit. So let me check if they align together. So actually actually they are aligned together. So what I'm going to do again, so I'm going to be bringing out another icon, which is Instagram icon. So let me just write my Instagram icon. So I'm going to be going out with actually this one. This one is okay for it, so I'm going to be reducing it. Reduce it very well. So after reducing it, I'm going to put it here. So just zoom your work again, zoom it very well. So after you do that, just place it here. So let's see if we are aligned together. So let's check if it is aligned together. So we're going to reduce it a little bit. So let's check again. Good, they're aligned together. So just copy this. Then I'm going to be writing just salad. Okay, good. So let me just write fruit salad. Good. So I'm going to be placing it here and make sure it is well aligned. So once it's aligned, so let's check what we are doing. So after that, just click on this. And the truth is, they are not showing very well. Those numbers are not showing very well. I want to make them show, so I'm going to increase the size a little bit. So let's give it something 13. So this one too should come up to 13, so you can show very well. This one too should come to 13. Good, so you can show very well. So we are going to be actually doing something on this. So this one too should actually go to something like this. So it's okay. This one too. Let me lock this. This too. So you need to so this one too. I need to put you in the very well. And this too. Good. So the next thing is they are not aligned very well. They are not aligned very well. So I'm going to be dealing on this. So just click on this so that they're on this test alignment. Good. So can you see? So I'm going to move this one up a little bit. Wow, this one is still up. Good. So they're aligned now. So what is the next thing I'm going to be doing? So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to click on this layer. So I'm going to select this fruit salad, this icon, this icon, and this and this. So I'm going to click on here. I'm going to put it down in the middle. Good. So they are the middle. So what's the next I'm going to be doing right now? So the next I'm going to be doing right now is to click on my plus button, click from gallery. This is a long video, so sorry about it. So image. So I'm going to click on the download. I'm going to be clicking on this stuff. So I'm going to be changing it to white color. So white color. Good. So I'm going to be reducing it a little bit. Then I'm going to place it here. I'm going to place it here. So after that, this one also. So just go to your 3D rotate. So let's check it good. So just give it the y-axis, then place it also here. So good. So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on this plus button, click on shape, then put some shape here. Good. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to write your special. So just go to Fresh, then you write special offer. So just give it. So I'm going to be giving it the green color we are using. Then I'm going to give it another font, which is actually the Montestera symbol. So I'm going to be placing it here. So let's zoom it. Sorry, this video is taking a little longer. Just have to do some work. So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to go to your gallery. So I'm going to find something. So I'm going to be so I have seen this stuff and this is it. So I'm going to crop it a little bit up like this. So change the color to white color. Good. So you need to increase a little bit. Then place it all around there. So I'm going to crop out this stuff. Good. So let me increase a little bit again. Good. So just place it all around there. Good. So after that, duplicate it. Go to your 3D rotate again. Change to y-axis, the y-axis also. Then you got to place it all around there. So can you see it actually the same thing? Good. So after that, next I'm going to bring on is something just leaf. So this is our last thing we are bringing on, this leaf. So this is, so I'm going to crop it. I'm going to crop it. So I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to put it around it. Good. So we are done with this. So this is how I got this. So you can actually save it, your image, save it as a project and save it as an image. So I don't save it before because I saved it before. I don't save it now because I have saved it before. So don't forget to like this channel and don't forget to subscribe for more content. So thank you for watching up tonight. Thank you.